Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. Story always begets story because we are wired for narrative. It's why when you hear one of my stories, your mind automatically goes to a story that connects. Sometimes those stories center. In other words, your story takes over the other story. But stories naturally connect, and that centering that we often do comes from our own ego. But yesterday's story brought some beautiful, beautiful connections. I heard stories about You Are My Sunshine being sung by parents and grandparents and spouses, and it was absolutely amazing. One of the stories I got came from Gloria Thompson, who I call Other Mother, my other mother. Sometimes I call her Grammy, which is about her singing voice. She deserves a Grammy. She's got the richest alto. Ooh, it's more like a contralto. It's absolutely an amazing voice. Anyway, so Tia, her daughter, who is my oldest friend in the world, and my sister, we went to preschool on together. We didn't go to middle school together, but everything else. Anyway, Other Mother was a girl singing that song. And I have seen this picture forever, but I didn't know the context of the picture. And I don't know why I didn't know the context of the picture, but it's why we have to keep asking or sharing stories, not asking, share stories and allow those stories to beget another story. So sharing that story allowed me to get this story. She was a girl. Let me show you the picture first. Okay, so that picture was taken in 1945, and she was just 9 years old. 9 years old. And they had this thing called the Kitty Hour. And I think it was in Chester, Pennsylvania, the Kitty Hour. The Kitty Hour was way somewhere else. But they also had a thing because of segregation called the Colored Kitty Hour. And apparently they filmed somewhere not too far from where she lived. Well, she got up, 9 years old, said to her mother, I'm going to be on the Colored Kitty Hour. And she got herself up, got dressed, and walked over to the station and auditioned singing You Are My Sunshine. Well, that picture was taken when she actually made it to the show. And not only did she make it to the show, she won. And in winning, she was able to desegregate the Kitty Hour because she was so good. Let me tell you something. I also got another note from someone saying how these stories bring about hope and that hope brings about change. To hear how a song, You Are My Sunshine, broke down the barriers in the heart of a little girl to know that not only could she sing, but she could win. And when she could win, she could desegregate a whole thing with her voice. What can your voice and your song and your heart and your sunshine, what barriers can you break down? Keep singing, keep shining, keep connecting to stories. When we center ourselves and take over someone else's narrative, we're not doing the work of shining. You're doing the work of trying to outshine. But when we shine with our own purpose, our own heart, our own hope, we show the way to others who are trying to find it. Thank you, Other Mother, for that beautiful, beautiful song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Don't you take that sunshine away. I love you.